Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone, and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, all right. I want to talk about the importance of accepting the work. No more white knuckling it. Once you accept the work, all reservations are gone. No more masturbating in your head about whatever it is that's controlling you. When you really make the decision from your head to your heart, you will not be white knuckling it. White knuckling means one foot in and one foot out. So today, whatever it is that is eating at you, working on you, you can't surrender. You have to make a decision that you are all in. That is the battle. That is the battle, accepting the work, accepting what you need to do. Once you do that from your head to your heart, nobody could ever, ever, ever convince you. We have a child that is truly committed to their domain. That's what chows are for. They protect your domain, and they can put a stake in front of my chow. The chow will not accept it. They're trained to not trust anybody but their owner. It's beautiful. It's absolutely one. Nobody can manipulate a chow. They are the most loyal, wonderful animals in the world, and it's amazing. Their head, their design, they're trained to protect their domain, their owners, and nobody can manipulate or control a child. Well, this is how I want you to be in your recovery with what it is important to you, whether you're letting go of a partner, leaving a job, leaving your family, leaving your biological, whatever it is, and be true to yourself. But if you're stressing with, picking up or using, it's really psychological. It has to be a commitment from your head to your heart. In the beginning of letting go is something physical. The first 30 days are the hardest. After that, it's psychological. Did you know that? So if you can stay safe and just trust yourself that it will get easier. But after 30 days, everything is out of your system and you could start trusting yourself. It is psychological. So what I want you to do is really focus on whatever it is that you need to let go of. Make it a priority. Do it for 30 days. Put both feet in. Do whatever it takes to clean up your body, to clean up your system, to do the next right thing because you are worth it. And remember, balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work, when we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a positive saying by Louise L. Hay. Uh, Addiction, you're running from yourself, not knowing how to love yourself, loving treatment. Deep at the center of my being, there's an infinite well of love. I now allow this love to flow to the surface. It fills my heart, my body, my mind, my conscious, my very being, and radiates from me in all directions and returns to be multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of my love makes me feel good. It's an expression of my inner joy. I love myself, therefore I take lovingly care of my body. I lovingly feed it nourishing foods and beverages. I lovingly groom it and dress it, and my body lovingly responds to me with vibrant health and energy. I love myself, therefore I provide for myself a comfortable home, one that fills all my needs and is a pleasure to be in. I fill the rooms with the vibration of love, so all who enter, myself included, will feel this love and be nourished by it. I love myself, therefore I work at a job that I truly enjoy doing, one that uses my creative talents and abilities, working with and for people that I love and love me, and earning a good income. I love myself, therefore I behave and think in a loving way to all people, for I know that what I give out returns to me multiplied. I only attract loving people in my world, for they are a mirror of what I am. I love myself, therefore I forgive and totally release the past and past experiences. I am free. I love myself, therefore I live totally in the now, experiencing each moment as good and knowing that my future is bright and joyous and secure. For I'm a beloved child of the universe, and the universe lovingly takes care of me now and forevermore. So it is. Trust the process. No more questioning. All I need is taken care of. Louise L. Hay. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from, we're starting a new book, Michael Singer, The Untethered Soul Guided Journal. And we are on page 12. The best way to free yourself from the incessant chatter is to step back and view it objectively. Just view the voice as a vocalizing mechanism that is capable of making it appear like someone is in there talking to you. Don't think about it, just notice it. No matter what the voice is saying, it's all the same. It doesn't matter if it's saying nice things or mean things, worldly things or spiritual things. It doesn't matter because it's still just the voice talking inside your head. Close your eyes and say in your mind something that you know is not true, like my dog is blue. Notice that your mind had no problem saying it. You may not realize it, but your inner voice often says things that aren't true. The mind can and will say anything. It's our responsibility not to believe everything it says. Write about a time when the voice told you something that turned out not to be true. Can you see that voice is separate from you, and you can say anything? Well, this is beautiful. I'm going to go back to, it starts with, to be honest with you, I'm going to go back to my childhood, how my mind and my voice always told me how stupid I was, that I couldn't learn, and how embarrassing school was for me. And it was grueling from the time I started school. And I remember kindergarten blowing farts with the kids and having fun with them, but I never learned anything. And I all through school, I cheated and had the boys do my homework and then my test and go in the back room with the bad boys. But one of the things that I started to learn when I went to college, and my psychology teacher said to me, "You teach this class better than I do." And I went to school for 7 years. And I said, "There's no way in hell I would ever go to school for 7 years to do what you do. I will teach myself what I need to learn." And that's what I did. I started taking courses that I loved. I started to read books that I loved. And I realized how smart I was. All my counseling sessions, I remember everything, what everybody says. And I don't even need to write a note, but I can't take a test. It's crazy because it's something I believe in. It's something that is something that I feel is important. And a lot of the stuff I didn't feel I was bored with. And I did very well when I started to dedicate myself. And then when I got married and the abuse that went on with the drug usage and the feeling that I was a nobody and that I was going to amount to nothing, that's what the voice was telling me. But as soon as I got out of that relationship, I realized how amazing and incredible I was. When Joe went away for 3 years, I had to do it all on my own and really prove to myself that whole voice was a lie. I'm very responsible. I'm very loving. I'm very caring. I love what I do. I'm very smart when I apply myself. And we are too. Every single one of you listening, you all have the opportunity to exceed in whatever it is that you believe in. So that's something that you need to really look at, that voice that's putting you down. I want you to smash that voice that's putting you down. And I want you to recreate it and say how magnificent and loving and caring and wonderful you really are. And keep repeating it over and over and over again. And remember, we can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. Work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I'm powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. 2 heads are better than one. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. I'll talk about my workshops and my services. Leave your number. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have a surprising day today. And thank you for listening.